not gonna lie, I was kind of impressed by Garrett Gilbert a little bit.
I was thoroughly happy that we weren't watching Di, whatever the kid's name was from the week before. He wasn't that great.
What's his name? The suits? No, I don't know what his name is.
It's something Italian, I believe, but yeah, he wasn't good. Gilbert was out there slanging that thing, Texas boy.
Oh, you stupid.
I preemptively took a nap though because I got sleepy, and I'm glad I did because when I woke up and saw that we lost, I was like, see, this is why I just took a nap.
Take a nap last night. Take a nap. I'm gonna have to take a nap.
Nap.
Yeah, man.
I saw it coming, and I was like, I don't need to see how this ends. I already know how it ends.
Man, they had the opportunity of a lifetime too. Big Ben got hurt. He was out for a minute.
I saw that. And then once he came back in, I was like, well, I know how this ends. I'm good. I can catch a few Z's. This is the night game I really want to watch anyway.
Man, I was just looking up the Cowboys schedule, and I know they got 2 wins already. But, man, coming up, they got the Vikings, who's been playing a little bit better as of late, especially.
Alvin Cook is on fire.
He's been busy. He's been cooking. He's the reason why I lost in fantasy this week. But after that, they got the Washington football team, which is a winnable game. Now that what's his name is hurt. What's the question?
Smith or Dalton?
No, not Smith. The other one, the starting quarterback.
Oh, the one that played for Carolina. I know his name.
Shoot. Kyle Allen.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
I wanted to say Kyle Anderson, and I was like, nah, that was a quarterback for Carolina a minute ago.
But then they got the Ravens after that, which you already know.
Loss. Even though it's any given Sunday.
Hey,
but it's probably loss.
What Herm Edwards say? That's why you play the game.
And Dez is playing. Oh yeah, you know Dez is gonna go. I hope Dez gets 250 yards against us. Never been out the league this long. Show him what you got, Dez.
Hey, he was only out this long because he was hurt.
Yeah, I mean, because he did get a shot the next season, and then he got hurt with New Orleans. You right?
Yeah, with the Saints. But after that, they got the Bengals with Joe Burrow, who I think is going to be Rookie of the Year.
That's a winnable game.
It is, but Joe Burrow he's the Rookie
of
the Year.
That's also a guy with the tattoo of the Cowboys on his arm talking.
Man,
I seen Garrett Gilbert play for 3 quarters, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got this.
But they also play the Niners right after that.
That's the only game I want to win this whole season. It's the Super Bowl.
It's y'all Super Bowl.
I was thinking that about the Steelers this weekend. I was like, nah, I honestly don't care if we beat the Steelers, but if we could just muster up somehow to beat the Niners, it would make the whole season worth it.
And then the Eagles and the Giants. So those 2 are winnable games too. So we'll see.
That game is actually at Cowboys Stadium too. That could be a Christmas gift. Except I don't want to pay to watch my team play in a trash for a trash team right now. I want to see my team at its best.
I ain't mad at you. I would too. I wish I could go to a Raiders game.
I think next year they'll start letting people in. This year it's not looking good.
No, I don't think so. I mean, technically, I guess because it's in Nevada, they would be able to have fans, but
yeah, I was crazy that they haven't been yet. Well, at least like 3,000 or 4,000.
Well, like I said before the season started, I don't know why Mark Davis announced before. He was the first owner to announce no fans at all season. I was sort of in the realm of why don't you just wait and see?
How you feel about those fines and losing that draft pick?
Hey, Mark Davis used the word I don't even know what it meant, and hey, they're gonna contest the fines, so I don't care.
Of course they're gonna contest the fines. He don't got money like that to be forking over.
Hey,
but it's crazy because I feel like Tennessee had way more flagrancy with their COVID with their COVID cases, and they didn't catch not a near fine.
nothing. But hey, I think what did it was, bro. I read an article the other day. It said that the Raiders are taking drastic measures of taking the protocol seriously, but optics don't look good when you got players at a charity event not wearing masks, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. And to be all honest, the NFL should be donating most of them fines to charity anyway. Because the charity event that they were at were for Darren Waller's drug abuse charity, and that's a real thing.
It's important, but yeah, they should have definitely been safe.
Yeah, I dig that too. But hey, nobody tested positive that went to that event.
Yeah, it's I'm just ready for things to be back open. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. So we could be at a sports bar recording instead of on Zoom.
Yeah, miss the bars, miss the drinks, the ladies.
I miss the drinks for sure.
that big Kool-Aid smile.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention where we was at that one time when you was cheesing.
All of a sudden, you put it in the edit. It's like, look at him right here cheesing.
I'm gonna need permission first. Oh man, but yeah, the Raiders had a very big victory on Sunday, very close. And every Raider fan, I'm sure, was just like myself, almost had a heart attack. But got to give the game ball and all the credit to Isaiah Johnson. Big play Zay is what they call him. I'm not gonna lie, that first one up to Mike Williams, boy, I thought he came down with it, and I was already throwing the remote. I wish there was a camera on me at the moment because I threw the remote on the floor, and I had my daughter saying, "Daddy, it's okay." But when that ball slipped out, boy, I was like, "Yeah, we won!" And I looked at the clock and said, 1 second left. I was this. I'm gonna beep that out. But that 1 second left on the clock, I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were gonna give it to Keenan Allen. They had trips down on the bottom of the screen, and I thought they were gonna run a pick play, and that was gonna be the end of that. But no, they tried him one more time, and big play Zay came through with it. Looking in real time, I thought the ball came loose, but I don't even know his name. It's the backup tight end. Came up real quick and celebrated like he really did catch it, which made me, bro. I must have. I was on my feet cheering, and when he celebrated, bro, my knees got weak and I laid back down on the couch. And Maria, my lady, she was like, "No, it's no good. Come on, I can't have you in a bad mood all day."
Really be messing up your mood. That's why I just reserved to let this season go. I don't have time to be in a bad mood for all winter.
I mean, if my team only had 2 wins too, I'd forget about it too.
Yeah, those 2 wins look good in the first 3 weeks of the season.
But with that big win got them right now. If the playoffs ended, they'd be in the playoffs as the 6th seed right now. And I think
do it for Al, baby. Do it for Al. Commitment.
There you go. That's a clean shirt though.
Appreciate it.
And I think if you look at the rest of the schedule, while on paper, uh, it seems like they have an easy schedule going forward, but some of those teams that they got on the schedule left, man, they're not an easy out right now. We just
They
played the
still got KC again, right?
yeah after they're on a bye and then they come play us. How that ain't fair, bro.
Oh yeah, they gonna exercise some demons after losing that first game for sure.
Bro, they on a bye this week, and the week after that we play them. Like, bro, how many times we got to play the Chiefs after they have a bye? Like,
Andy Reid off a bye is money too. He doesn't lose very many games after a bye.
bro, in the last 20 years, I think he only lost 3 games after a bye. Like,
That might be a Petey's pick this week. Cha-ching! Maybe I'll try to give the reverse jinx for you.
next week. That's next week. We got
yeah. This is a bye week.
We got the Broncos coming up, which ain't an easy out either. But record-wise,
Locke isn't bad, but he's not it. But he makes some plays happen for sure.
yeah. And playing Denver. I mean, all division games, you could throw the records out the window.
Facts.
And like I said, we was playing the Chargers this past Sunday, and they're 2-5, and man, when we just settled for the field goal and they was marching down the field, bro, I'm like, bro, we lost. We're gonna lose this game. Like, this is what the Raiders do. They're gonna Raider this. But that's a real thing. But they came out with the W, so I'm happy with it. And I'm still gonna go on a weekly basis. Derek Carr needs to be in that MVP conversation.
After this week, I was like, all right, I'm nudging closer to agreement, but it's just in the conversation.
Like I said, let me clarify.
Especially after Russ took that L in Buffalo and Big Ben got hurt a little bit. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers torched the Niners, and Mahomes is still doing Mahomes things. I mean, they barely beat Carolina, but nonchalantly still threw 4 touchdowns.
Bro, I was playing catch with my son and my nephews this weekend, and I said Patrick Mahomes, and I threw a sidearm, and it was clean. I did it like 3 times, and then one of my little godson ran in the middle, and he's like 5'6". He's like 6, bro. Ear hold him. I was like, Patrick Mahomes, boom! I just ear hold him. I felt so bad.
That's hella funny.
I was like, dang, his ear was all red. I hit myself kind of hard too. I ear held myself just now.
Hey, you gotta keep his head on a swivel.
Man, his brother was like, we always tell him don't run in the middle of the play.
That's funny. That's too funny. But like I said, man, I think he just needs to. He's earned the right to be in the discussion. Will he get any votes? I don't think so. But just to be in the discussion, just like in 2016, I think he only got 3.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say it reminds me of the 2016 season.
Yeah,
that was a better team though.
Yeah, by a little bit. I think we got more skill receivers.
That line was better.
I mean, our starting line only played 3 snaps the whole year together, so there's no comparison there.
I'm just saying the line was better. That's all I said. I didn't say anything about this year's line.
If this year's line was all healthy, this year's line is way better than that line.
Yeah, that's how I feel about as a Cowboys fan. Nah, none of our starting linemen are playing right now. Maybe one.
Hey, we got 3 backups in there. All right. And we're still killing.
We're on our 3rd backup quarterback.
Hey, we got linemen playing out of position. Hey, quarterback, third y'all on your backup quarterback.
I'm like, bro, we signed a practice squad player. That's now starting.
Hey, all right, y'all got an excuse. Y'all got an excuse. But because I mean, bro, if you're missing your quarterback, it's all bad.
Yeah, the season's usually over for most teams after your starting quarterback goes down.
For sure, hands down. That's a tough road to climb, or a tough hill to climb after losing your quarterback.
Speaking of missing starting quarterbacks, the Niners lost Jimmy G again.
Oh yeah, they got Nick Mullins playing. They got murdered on Thursday night. I mean murdered. They scored some points in the second half, but I mean that
last second touchdown, that was crazy, boy.
hey, that last second touchdown got me my over, baby.
Yeah, who gave it to you?
Hey, you didn't have it in writing.
I'll show you my text right now. Scrolling back there.
But man, that's kind of like I don't know what to make of the Niners, man. Because I mean, like, yeah, they're missing Sherman and they're missing D Ford and Bosa on defense, but for the most part, other than that, like they got everybody intact. Now, granted, the offense they're missing some pieces, but bro, they ain't doing nothing.
No, there's not a revenge tour. They'll be picking top 15 just like us. We'll be picking top 5.
Bro, check me out. So I was doing some thinking about the Niners, right? Like they might as well. I know they won't. I know they ain't thinking about it like this, but just say this season is a wash. Come back next year healthy with the same team coming back.
Get a better draft.
Get a better draft pick. Hopefully top 10, maybe. Hopefully, and
trying to get with the Cowboys.
Bruh, they could be in prime position to come back all healthy next year, on fire, just like I think the Warriors will this year.